All right, let's do this. Um, a lot of changes are going to be happening real soon. We will address my biggest thing that I'm doing, and I'm loving the writing. Right now, Loud Noises has moved on to just parodies. I'm going to take a few parodies that I've heard and incorporate them in. I'm going to be only doing two from the Shockwave E Studios Regurge set of. There's only four songs, but two of them I know I can do. So the other two are kind of eh. Um, and one really needs to be rewritten. So I decided not to even rewrite it, and not even deal with it. Just do the two that I liked, and that's it. And that's pretty much a pretty good homage to something that's no longer in existence. It was the first video for Loud Noises too, so it definitely has a place, and I'd like to do a second one. Other parodies that I've heard, it's I think that I've not thrown any Weird Al Yankovic's up, because it could easily. I love a lot of the Weird Al songs, and it could easily become. I could do 25 Weird Al songs and finish up um, the entire. I could do 50. I can give Weird Al his own Loud Noises. And because of that, there's that many songs that I listen to a lot. I think he's got a catalog of about 50, including polkas. I I've been struggling with the aloneness, and I have to realize that maybe this is just supposed to be my journal, my journaling, and not to have a lot of interaction with other people. I I can see I can even see the steps, to getting to where um, the people who, including myself, who comment, becomes very overwhelming, and it really needs to be wrangled down. I can see, that's pretty much where not even a monetized site is not even. I'm not even thinking of that, but I'm pretty much thinking that that's where the site becomes a little more than I can take, and becomes more about my subscribers than about me, and I don't want that to happen. All the way till now, when it's all about me, there's not much influence from other people and not much input. And the biggest problem with that is that I have projects and segments and things like that I want to do, that they're really not working with me doing it myself. The Playing With series, um, I I'm really sad that I have to put it on hiatus, and but it just I it's not getting the views that it needs to do to sustain itself. To validate doing a me only um, to do me only videos about games that I like. Um, it's it's sad to see it go. I mean, it's not as sad as Comic Time, which I'm still scratching my head over that whole thing. Why that didn't even it doesn't even get looked at. And I'm I'm a bit dismayed with, a lot of comic enthusiasts, people who are comic book or Marvel fans or DC fans and stuff like that. And they're all talking about comics, and like I bring up comics, and they're like, oh, oh, and I'm like, oh yeah, that comic, you're talking about this saga that they had in Spider-Man and stuff like that, and they're trying to adapt it for the this Falcon and Winter Soldier, or you're watching the Captain America stuff that went on, and they've added a lot of Easter eggs in there, and I'm talking about these comic books like the reason I'm authority on what's going on with Marvel right now is because they're using the comic books to basically showcase they're using the comic books to basically showcase the show. They're not following the comic books to the letter by any stretch of the imagination, which is why I like the shows, because they don't have to follow the comic books. They don't have to be there. But it just, when I'm with a bunch of, basically comic book nerds, it's not even, when we talk, and I start with them, it's like when I talk anything that's beyond Silver Age, the Copper Age and the Glut Age, and and where we are, and the webtoon, the webcomic age and stuff like that. And when I start talking about that stuff, they just basically go, "What are you? We don't deal in those things. We only dealing with Silver Age." And it's like going, "Well, Silver Age is over. Copper Age is over. The Glut Age is over." But there's the stories that are that's what's important about comics, right? It's not their value. It's not it's the stories. It's what the writers and the artists and the whole team of people got together and wrote and created. Like that, well, to me, I should always just preference everything with, to me, that's what's important. That is the main thing. I do not like comics because they have intrinsic value, or I can sell them. Because if I can sell them, I will sell them. Goodbye. Especially if it's a freaking stupid ass comic. I mean, like something that I wouldn't even want. Buy comic. I don't care about you. I don't care about collecting you or saving you or preserving you. And I think it's kind of funny because right there. I'm looking at it. Just over 10,000 comic books, and that's how that's working. Let's see. I don't think I addressed the waifu issue. Yeah, another thing with expectations. I have to always maybe I just don't understand the simp waifu relationship, and maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it's just beyond comprehension. But, and maybe really what it really boils down to is that I'm expecting way too much. I'm expecting too much from it. And, when I can accept the fact that certain VTubers, literally do not have the time to even focus or spend on me. And, now I'm looking at waifus who have, more subscribers that they're dealing with. Why the hell would I expect them to, even acknowledge my existence? Why? They shouldn't. They don't have time for me. They don't have time to play the games or do the things that I want to do. They have to spend the time doing the things that they want to do, or the things that promote their brand. The only thing with them even acknowledging or recognizing, or even saying they liked the parody, because I did 2 parodies so far about waifus. even if they said that they liked the parodies that I produced, you know, that alone is a big ask. So I don't know why I thought it was going to be a little bit different. I think I really need to accept the fact that right now, like I said, this could change years down the road, but right now, this page is just basically me. When people say that they were going to be, a guest in the chat and, help me out and do all this other stuff. That's weird. Weird glare. And it's on my monitor, not, you didn't even see it, so. Yeah, strange weird glare. On my monitor. But what I was saying, that just, this is going to be solo. This is going to be, just me for the time being. And I don't know how long that's going to be. That could, if I hit a stride with it and you get enough subscribers and everything like that, I might stay and never collab. I don't. I think that it would definitely change any type of collaboration with things, because my 100th episode, I got 2 promised. I thought I was going to have special guests on, and nobody showed up. I was literally just spinning my wheels for an hour hoping that they would show up, and they didn't show up. And I tried not to bring attention to that then. Now I'm bringing attention to it. And it's not the direction that I saw, but then again, I'm literally just going with the flow of this. So, but yeah, I don't know what would happen. Don't know what would happen if I became popular. The suggestion about me ranting or complaining, I tried to do the video with the last it became the last This Is Not a Test, because I can't, I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to just basically just get on here and start ranting or speak calmly for a little bit and just blow up. Some of these subjects especially some of the things that I talk about that I hate, I've talked about so much that it's almost, to me, it's almost old hat. And I don't know how it would, I would react unless somebody else came in and antagonized me, and then I would probably react, pretty harshly. But I don't want that either. So I don't know. It was going to be What's Eating Sean, or Sean Hates, and this, whatever the subject is of the video. I was just going to basically talk trash, and I have lost my composure a few times, and in both novel ideas and This Is Not a Test. But it's like, I even lost my composure. Yeah, novel ideas. It would still be novel ideas. Because I had trouble recording. I had trouble downloading. And I had trouble, troubles. And I'm just at the point where it's just like, should I then, once I finish doing these parodies, should I, start, just holding back a bit and doing once a week, or what, or just stick with this is not a test and just keep doing this is not a test. These videos. Basically just a hodgepodge of all my ideas and things like that, because it's where it's at, and I know where I want it to be as compared to where it is, and I just gotta accept that where it is not. This isn't. I'm not in a bad place. I'm not in a bad place by any means. I watch so many people, and few of them with over 1,000 subscribers, just basically trying to scramble for views because they don't have the videos to sustain their 1,000 subscribers. I mean, you watch 2 of their videos and that's it. You're done. And I have days worth of videos, only a couple days, but I have days worth of videos that people could watch, at any time, and I'm continuously coming out with them. But the argument thing was supposed to replace loud noises, because my singing definitely. I mean, I think that I have a couple songs, maybe even 4 or 5, that are actually you can actually listen to, and I would listen to them, but it is what it is. I mean, it's I think I have a bunch of mediocre songs, and then I have a few songs that are like if you can avoid the songs, maybe you'll think I'm a decent singer. But no, I'm starting to come, to the conclusion that it is what it is with the songs. And if it's what's driving all this traffic to my site, it's just like somebody was telling me the other day, like, oh, how can you face your subscribers? And maybe my subscribers don't want to watch me sing. Maybe they actually like my videos because of This Is Not a Test or Novel Ideas or something of that nature, and they haven't even watched a singing video, karaoke video. And I'm just moving along. Got the beard coming back in. I think I'm going to go goatee, maybe. I think goatee will work. Look, I'm Colonel Sanders. But maybe I'll do goatee or something like that. To help it along. I did the ranting. I don't know even if I'm going to even make any of those videos. That I definitely could see if I hit a stride, it will. The Playing With series is on hiatus, and it might permanently go away. Obviously, I'm not doing any movies because it's one of those things that definitely needs accompaniment. And comic time. Everything else seems to be a-okay as far as my site is going. I might be trying out some things, camera tricks, split screens, things of that nature, and we'll figure that out. I'm in absolutely no rush to get that done. To basically learn how to, add Discord or something of that nature. But I already know how I would add it. I would run Discord from here and or another computer and just basically record what everybody's saying. Second, go on. I don't know if I'm going to make 10 more minutes. I'm not. It's not that I'm running out of things to make videos of, but I am definitely, wondering why bother, and if anything gets a why bother, I'm pretty much just not even doing it again. Definitely going to plan something for my 51st birthday. And we'll go from there. Don't know what I'm gonna do about the toys. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for video games. I think I'm just too tired. I think I should probably end this. Let's make sure I got everything. Yeah, so I'm ahead with parody videos. I just wanted to, kind of like do a check-in. And as I was told several times, no matter how bad it seems, it does get better. So I can definitely see room for improvement. How's that sound? And we'll move on from there. So you guys have a wonderful day. I think it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon right now. So we will continue this later, and if I do get in the mood to do a rant or something like that and see it, basically do a test run for that, I'll definitely post it up. And if I post it up, it'll probably be soon, or as soon as I do it, I'm going to probably post it up immediately. So cool beans, and take care.